Hi Virgo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your March 2024 career tarot reading. This is where we look at the astrological energies for the month of March, see where your job, your career, your finances, your self-worth, where is it that you could use the energies to help you plan, also help you make decisions. This is a really good time because this month is the last month where we have all planets direct. Once we get to April 1st, we will have Mercury retrograding in the sign of Aries. So if you can use March to plant new seeds, get your resumes out there, have networking conversations, meetings, whatever it is that, woo, look at that, something fell out. Let's see what it is. Five of Swords. Be careful of anyone trying to be behind your back, Virgo. Make sure you're having those conversations right now and make sure you're keeping those important details to yourself if you're not trusting people with those Five of Swords that just flew out, okay? All right, Virgo, we're going to get right into it. I do want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. I do offer personal tarot readings. I have the link below, as well as all the important dates for the month of March. All right, Virgo, we're also into eclipse season. So we also want to take a look back the last 6 months, figure out where it is that we have moved forward in our career. And if you have not moved forward and you're ready to take a change, do take a look at the eclipse playlist I have up that will go back 6, 12, 18 months and beyond for you to look at those energies we were working with, okay? All right, let's go week by week. You start off the first week of March with the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Queen of Swords in reverse. The second week finds you with the Devil card. This is Capricornian energy, as well as the Three of Pentacles. Third week, you have the Eight of Cups, as well as the Ten of Cups. And the last week of March finds you with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This last week of March is when we have that eclipse. Remember, we also have a Pisces new moon this month. So this is a great time for you to plant new seeds of intentions around what you are wanting to accomplish over this next 6 months or so. Let's go ahead and pull a card representing the last 6 months of energy that you have been working with in the Libra areas of your life, Virgo. For many of you all, this could be relationships. Remember, Virgo is about balance, relationships, conversations that we have with people. Let's see where you are using that energy now. You have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is Sagittarian energy, Virgo. So for any of you all who have been working on balancing out possibly your relationships, maybe a better work-life balance, maybe you all have been working on who is it that you bring into your close sphere at work or possibly conversations that you have. You're making sure you only, have a close-knit circle. There's some type of balance that you're needing to work on throughout this next 6 months. This is what you have been working on already. But I do think that many of you all are going to continue this process because you really feel like it's been helping you in your career. So that's really beautiful to see. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a oracle card. This is going to be a lunation cycle card. This is going to be your oracle message for this month. So let's see what Spirit has for you. And you have, oh gosh, you have new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Now, Virgo, I will say that you all are my last of the 12 signs, and you all are the only one who has gotten this new moon eclipse. This new moon eclipse actually occurs on April 10th. It is the one that is going over the United States. I will say, Virgo, if you are in the areas of the new moon eclipse path, you can just Google where the path is going to be. Texas has been one of the states that they've really been talking about, but there is something powerful coming for you during this eclipse or possibly 6 months after this eclipse. And, it's powerful for the entire planet. it. But since you all actually got this card, really pay attention to what messages you get over this next, I would say these next 4 weeks, okay? Leading into the Libra eclipse and then into April for that Aries eclipse. But really big change. Expect powerful change. I just got a shiver literally when I got this card. So Virgo, be ready, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look at your month. We already got that powerful eclipse card and the temperance card. So there is already some type of themes around change, balance. I do see here with the 7 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords in reverse, some of you are trying to build your own business, but there could be someone who has been hindering your progress. I do think by the time you get to that second week of March, that Devil card is suggesting some type of goals and progress that you're trying to make could be helpful if you work with others, okay? There is something around that second week of the month that you could get an extra boost of energy or tips or just some really helpful ideas that second week of the month if you are partnering possibly with others or working in a group. And now by the time you get to that third week of March, this is a really interesting week here because you have this powerful 8 of Cups, which means you're possibly moving away from something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. And then you have this happy family card. So for some of you all, you could be leaving a toxic job or an environment that's no longer fulfilling so that you have a better work-life balance, more time to spend with your family. That's what I'm feeling there. And then by the time you end the month with that eclipse, this Knight of Swords and Page of Cups, you are rearing to go. You have a lot of ideas come that eclipse, and I think that they're going to come once that full moon occurs. I will tell you though, be careful of starting or initiating anything at the very end of March, because remember, we will have Mercury retrograding in the sign of Aries. So this may be energy you want to just hold on to, but we'll talk about that when we get there, okay? All right, so let's go week by week. We start off with that Chiron conjunct the North Node in Aries on the 5th, as well as Mars square Uranus and Taurus on the 9th, and then Mercury enters Aries on the 9th as well. So around that first week of the month, pay attention to the people you come in contact with. If there is a boss or someone who is trying to make some decisions, really pay attention to where it is that you can take advantage of this for yourself. I'm saying this because that 7 of Pentacles in the upright is sending me vibes of you're trying to do a side hustle or something alongside your job. Whatever your 9 to 5 is actually helping you learn something for your private business. And I'm hearing that if you play your cards right, you can keep doing both for a time being, but you're going to really need to pay attention to if this person is on to you, if some kind of rules get passed down, like you're not allowed to like have 2 jobs at once, something like that. I'm saying just pay attention with that Queen of Swords, but some of you are really taking advantage of building your own business. So that's really beautiful to see. I do think that March is the month to do this. I mean, if you want to go out and start something or you've already been doing it, March is a great month to get all those seeds planted, okay? Now, by the time you move into the second week of March, this is when we have that Pisces new moon on the 10th, Venus enters Pisces on the 11th, and we have Sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces on the 17th. Be aware of anyone coming up to you or offering you anything around the 17th with that Sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces. Make sure you're not having rose-colored glasses. I do think that Pisces new moon is a beautiful energy to start some type of new goals. I do think with that Devil Capricornian energy, you have been kind of hesitant to start anything new. You've had some really big goals. And I do think that if you can partner with someone or find some type of team building event that helps you with these goals, I think you're going to be a lot more successful, okay? Now, by the time you get to the third week of March, like I was saying in the intro, I do think that some of you are moving away from toxicity. This could be a job. This could be people who you've been surrounding yourself, like friends that are no longer friends. This third week of the month is when we do have Mercury entering its retrograde pre-shadow in Aries, and the Sun enters Aries at the astrological new year on March 19th. This is a spring equinox. You are feeling very confident with your family and happy once you can get past whatever is no longer emotionally fulfilling. Some of you all could leave a long time job. Some of you could be looking elsewhere for a better situation, or it could be your spouse doing this. Okay, so pay attention to those signs by the time you get to that third week of March. Now, by the time you end the month, when we have Mercury conjunct Chiron in Aries on the 20th, Mars enters Pisces on the 22nd, and we have that lunar eclipse full moon in Libra on the 25th. For some of you Virgos, pay attention with your energy, okay? Make sure you're not flying into just something new just because it's shiny and it's something you've never seen before, or, you know, someone comes up to you and says, hey, I have a great opportunity for you. Like, make sure you do your due diligence, because now we are into this energy of getting ready to move into the full-on Mercury retrograde. Remember, it did enter its retrograde shadow, pre-shadow on the 18th. So by the time you get to the end of March, you're not wanting to really plant new seeds at that time. So pay attention. Maybe it's something that you're researching. Maybe you move on after the eclipse season, latter part of April into May. Maybe this is when you can actually take those actionable steps. But I do think, Virgo, you are going to have an interesting few months here. With this new moon eclipse card, expect powerful change. Take a moment, figure out what you want to accomplish over these next few months. Make sure you're not creating more work for yourself, but make sure you are setting your sights really high, because I think that you're going to be amazed once you come out on the other side of these eclipses. So really exciting to see. All right, Virgo, I hope you all have a great March. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. If you have any questions, drop me a comment below and I'll talk to you later.